In this section, I'd like to give you a little bit more of an explanation about what Jujutsu is and what Jujutsu is not. Plus, I've given myself a little bit more headroom. You might even be able to see Damo up there on the wall. Jujutsu is an effective martial art for the modern-day warrior. This is kind of a mantra within the particular style that I practice, which is known as Seibukan Jujutsu. As you already know, Jujutsu, like Aikido, they all come from Daitoru Aiki Jujutsu. Seibukan Jujutsu was founded in 1993 by its founder, Julio Toribio. It is a little bit different from most jujitsus that I've heard about, and that's why I like it. The founder incorporated other arts besides purely jujitsu, though it is predominantly deriving from Daito-ryu. There are also pieces of a sword art called Bato-jitsu, which means quick draw. It's similar to Iaido. There are aspects of Bujinkan Budo Taijitsu, popularly referred to as ninjutsu, under Soke Hatsumi Masaki. There are elements of Aikido, the use of correct timing and Aiki, and there are even elements of karate. For example, we are taught to strike with a 3/4 turn punch. Now, I remember and I know that in our school, in our system of karate, we believe in realism and we believe in doing things how we would expect them to occur on the street. And one of my biggest hang-ups in practicing jujitsu is ukemi, which means body protection. Things like the high falls and the rolls and all those sorts of things. I had a very great hang-up on them. And then I realized two sides. One, I want to practice things and have a reaction from my opponent the way they would happen on the street. So I like practicing karate because it's gritty, it's dirty, it's real. However, I always felt in karate that I had to hold back so that I didn't hurt people. And in jujitsu, we can let a move fly, we can whip someone down in kotegaeshi because we know that they know how to unwind the lock by essentially jumping over their own wrist. I can practice with the same intensity and force that I would in real life. So before I do any bonkai or any breakdown, I want it to be clear and understood that Jiu-Jitsu is effective, but just like any art, we will do different things in practice because, after all, it is only practice that will build us up towards a more practical, meaningful art. Just like punching a heavy bag. I wouldn't call that unrealistic. Just because the bag doesn't punch back, it's a necessary activity to teach you one specific thing that might help you. Also, we do not jump just because we're trying to make someone look good. So anything you'll see here, you will see the uke responding because they are in enough pain or risking injury that they need to take ukemi to protect themselves. My role in this dojo is that of what's called an uchideshi, which means an inner student. I actually live here at the dojo now. I didn't always. It's an intensive program in which I am learning at an accelerated pace because I have one-on-one time with my instructor. To give you an indication, I'll be testing for my Sandan this upcoming December. I can show you around a little bit here. It's pretty messy, but this is my room where I live. I take you out into the main training hall area. It's pretty nice, right? I enjoy it out here. Okay, that's all I really wanted to explain about Jiu-Jitsu and about my training here, and now we can actually get into some techniques and kata.